The Alaskan summit of EU fulfilled several basic tasks in this spirit. Firstly, it rejected the black and white view of the military conflict in Ukraine. Essentially, it erased the single mandatory opinion on the war that the Biden administration had so diligently promoted and which a group of strong players in the European Union continues to advocate. Good day, dear friends. At the meeting between American President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, the most important thing was the meeting itself. Politicians must meet, show mutual respect, talk, and try to understand each other. The Alaskan summit of EU fulfilled several basic tasks in this spirit. Firstly, it rejected the black and white view of the military conflict in Ukraine. Essentially, it erased the single mandatory opinion on the war that the Biden administration had so diligently promoted and which a group of strong players in the European Union continues to advocate. The war in Ukraine has its historical roots, and we must equally discuss security guarantees for both Ukraine and the Russian Federation. Secondly, the summit held up a mirror to those European leaders, as well as representatives of our opposition, who wish for a new Iron Curtain between Europe and Russia. The path does not lead through slandering the Russian political leadership, through sanction, but through constructive talks. The meeting between Presidents Trump and Putin officially initiated the standardization of relations between the United States and the Russian Federation. We in Smer, the Slovak social democracy, have long been advocating for the need to standardize relations between the European Union and the Russian Federation, which is currently not of interest in the European Union. Well, thirdly, the American president confirmed that he views world affairs through pure American pragmatism and the support of his own American interests. The fact that European countries are going to buy expensive American weapons to then donate them to Ukraine to continue the war speaks for itself. The presidents initiated a vital process in Alaska. It is a process that is simultaneously a major trap for the European Union. The coming days will show whether the major players of the Union will support this process and lead the Ukrainian conflict to a quick end, or if the unsuccessful European strategy of trying to weaken Russia through this conflict with all possible, literally incredible financial, political, or military aid to Kyiv will continue. The Alaskan summit, its form and course fully aligned with the sovereign Slovak foreign policy oriented towards all four cardinal directions which we so consistently promote in government policy. Despite the fact that neither by the size of our territory, nor by the number of inhabitants, nor by the size of our economy do we belong among the strong players, I will continue to lead the government and our foreign policy on the path of dialogue and mutually beneficial cooperation with anyone who is interested in such dialogue. I believe that I will be able to present this stance again in Beijing at a bilateral meeting with the Chinese president or with other statesmen whom I will meet on the 3rd of September in China on the occasion of the celebrations of the end of the Second World War.